Hi Taurus, welcome to your October general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Taurus. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind, to only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear this message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Taurus. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Taurus and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear and set the energy for you guys, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what is going on in your love life in the month of October. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with a Taurus, what is going on? What does Spirit want to talk to you about? What is the energy surrounding Taurus at this time in love and romance? Free yourself. It is time to take your power. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, very interesting. I just saw a horse in my mind's eye. Someone could be born near the horse in Chinese astrology, has been seeing a lot of horse symbolism recently, and that's about being free. That's about having your own power and being directed through it to what you want to go for in love and romance. Tell me more about Taurus in October. Tell me more about Taurus in October. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, there could be some romance in the workforce. Someone has a crush on someone else in their work environment. Or sometimes even with this finances and career, someone feels like there's a lack or they want more of something. Interesting. Tell me more for Taurus in October. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, bottom of the deck we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I feel mainly for a lot of you guys, there's someone I feel, Taurus, you just had to backpedal on. I do feel that you've been trying to send them all the hints, all the messages that you're ready, that you want them, and they're just not biting the bait. And Taurus, I do feel like what Spirit is trying to tell you is that you need to kind of like loosen your grip on this person and this situation and surrender it to the universe, because what's meant to be shall be. If it doesn't happen, then it's not meant for you and there's something better. But I do feel where there's someone who's constantly checking their phone to see if they read the messages, to see if they responded, to see their social media. Like I'm literally seeing someone like on their phone, on someone's profile. Maybe Taurus, again, like this person is starting to pay attention to your silence. And with free yourself, it's like someone just needs to kind of like put their guard down and just really say how they feel, because there's someone here who feels like there's a big lack within the connection that is not, they're not going to settle for anymore. And I think you are in this era right now, Taurus, of your love life where it's like, you want me, come get me. I'll let you know if I'm down with you. If I'm not, you'll know too. And the right person will make the effort. And I do feel like some sort of like empowerment from this, Taurus. Maybe because you're finally just letting go of something or someone that you held on to for a long time. And maybe you felt for some time that you were compromising yourself for this person that wasn't willing to compromise for you. The letter C is sticking out to me very clearly here. I heard Chase. That could be someone's bank. That could be someone's first, middle, last initial. Christina. Yeah, very interesting. Let's see what this energy around you or someone who has romantic feelings or intentions towards you wants to tell you that they haven't told you. What do they want to tell Taurus? I feel lost without you. I tried my best. I'm sorry. Wanted to fly out here. Okay, so yeah, Taurus, I do feel, again, like when I said they are paying attention to your silence, that's for real here. But I feel, again, like for some of you guys, it's that type of situation where they always thought you're going to be around because you were there for so long, where now you're like, mm-mm. And again, just kind of, they're seeing that you're putting on a different facade with them where you're just a lot more guarded. I do feel like you're frustrated with this person, Taurus. And you just want them to do something that would show you it's worth staying in. But I feel with this let go control issues, and it is safe for you to love, this person has serious vulnerability, trust issues. And they may even use work as an excuse as to why they can't take it to the next level, that they're always busy. But you know the right person would try to do more for you. I just feel, Taurus, that like there's also a challenge here where they think like, honestly, with this finances and career, maybe that you're kind of out of their league in some sense, or that you deserve better than what they can give you now. Let's dive into the tarot, because I wonder if there's going to be like a resolution to this. Are they just going to let you go, Taurus, and let you walk out of their life? Let's see. The Fool card, dead center here. Aries energy, Aquarius energy. I do feel this is ultimately what you're looking for, Taurus, is for someone to take that chance. For someone to just loosen up a bit and just go for it. And I feel, Taurus, if they're not going to do that by the end of October, then you will know it's time for me to go into a new chapter. It's time for me to get back out into searching for my love, or a true love that will actually prove to me that they want me there. There's someone that likes to go camping a lot. And I'm hearing RV, like someone could have an RV. I'm going to get all the cards out first and then we'll do a deep dive. But you could have also met this person while traveling or on a vacation or like traveling to some event. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. For you, Taurus, I feel like the passion is kind of dying here. And maybe where there was a strong sexual energy, intensity, it's kind of fading out. Okay. Yeah, crowning this is Six of Cups in reverse. Scorpio energy. Yeah, someone wants new love. Someone wants something new to happen into their life. Maybe with a specific someone, but as they take longer to come around to it, you're just more in the mindset of moving forward. Yeah, Judgment at the dead, like rooting this whole situation. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I also feel strong Scorpio energy with that card as well. Whew. Yeah, talk about someone who feels intimidated. Talk about someone who looks at you as being the whole package, but just feeling like they're not ready for it, not really believing they can have you, Taurus. I do feel this energy too with it is safe for you to love and let go of control issues. Like someone is really afraid that you would break their heart. Even though you've never shown that, but these fears that they would rather kind of, fears or beliefs, whatever you want to call them, that they would rather kind of keep themselves safe in than step up to the plate and be the person you've been waiting for them to be. There's some sort of comfort in that, Taurus, that you're done waiting for. Okay. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, someone with strong Capricorn in their chart. You could have strong Capricorn in your chart. But yeah, you feel like this person isn't going to budge. You feel like this person's playing it safe. They're too cautious. That they're a little bit selfish for some of you guys, you think? Or they're just all about doing, you know, what's best for them over what's best for the two of you. And let's be real, like in a partnership, we do have to think of both sides, or a connection. And I do feel, Taurus, you know this person's holding back. You absolutely know. And I do feel for some of you guys, if it's not your message, don't take it. But you've kind of gotten annoyed recently with someone's frugalness. I even hear like cheap, okay? Like this person only wants to take you to like Red Lobster, or wants to always split the bill, which isn't a problem per se, but sometimes like maybe you've taken the bill a couple times and they haven't been able to do that for you. Or they always like ask you to Venmo to pay back, like for some tickets or something like that. And that could be because someone is having some difficulties in their finances and career. But still, like there's other ways to make up for that if you do have a lack of financial means. You could spend more time with me. We could do things at the home if we can't really go out and do anything, but they're not even doing that, Taurus. And I feel that's what's frustrating you. And that's what's kind of led to this situation here between the two of you. Someone could have really long fingers. I don't know why I'm seeing that, or is good with their hands. I'll just leave it at that for YouTube, okay? But the dead center of this is the Fool card. Aquarius energy, Aries energy, like I said. So Taurus, I do feel ultimately like this is part of the free yourself, right? And I know, you know, if you look at my natal chart, I'm mainly fixed Earth. I'm a Cancer, but I have like a Taurus overtone. So this is no disses on my Taurus. I understand. But the sign of Taurus doesn't like change. Likes to kind of try to stay through something through thick and thin because they feel so strongly about it. A little stubborn, but I do feel, Taurus, what Spirit is trying to tell you about this situation is that for now you have to do you and go your own path for this person to really get it. For this person to really understand that you're not the type to wait around. You're not the type to settle for less than what you're looking for. And if that means by kind of distracting yourself, by going out, by hanging out with friends, by trying new things, be open to the invitations, Taurus, that this person isn't giving you, but other people are. I feel that is definitely more the case for you right now in October than this person taking a leap of faith or anything. But maybe even just to show that you're not sticking around, you're not waiting, it may give them that initiative to build up to that. Because for some reason, I'm just getting this feeling that this is kind of like you guys are going your separate ways for now, but it's not, there's something about Judgment that Spirit still wants this to kind of settle between the two of you, something to settle here. Again, I'll pull some more cards to get specific, but for now, Taurus, do you. Have fun. Go out. See some friends. See some family members. Like, focus on what you've been putting off or what you haven't been focusing on, and put this on a pause so they can take more note of your silence in a more serious way. There could be someone with finances and career in the Fool card that you may feel is like going through a midlife crisis type of thing, is trying to act a lot younger than they really are, and is trying to like party more, go out more, you know, kind of live in their 20s when they're 40s. And I'm not judging that type of lifestyle per se, but for someone here that is kind of a turnoff, because Tauruses are looking for something stable, secure. What was crossing this is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, like Taurus, I do feel that you think like the passion is fading, that you're not going to initiate any start just because you feel the pressure to. You feel the pressure to keep this going. That pressure has been loosening up a bit based off of their lack. And I do feel you've lost your temper with this person, or vice versa. They've lost their temper with you. Maybe in the last conversation you guys had, and I'm seeing a text message conversation, like all caps type of messages, periods at the end. And I feel with this Ace of Fire in reverse, Taurus, you feel right now that this person isn't having or making the initiative to pursue this. And I'm not saying that someone has to chase you to show you how much they like you, but I think in order to keep the chemistry alive, there has to be some sort of energy between both sides of like pursuing and wanting and desiring. And I think for some of you, the last time you were physical with this person intimately in bed, they didn't perform that well. I'm just saying, for some. And I think that was also kind of like, okay, it's time to move on. I just saw a video game controller. So this person could be gaming a lot more or has always been a gamer. You are perhaps. What's crowning this is Six of Cups in reverse. Scorpio energy. So yeah, I do feel, Taurus, that for the month of October, this past person is not going to be as around, or the person who has been there. You are starting to emotionally disconnect. Just because you've had the experiences, just because you have the memories, it hasn't been enough for you to be inspired to stay. And I think a lot of you are seeing the reality for that. And I feel also for some of you guys, as someone here, you or them, may be very dodgy about talking about their past. Like how they were raised, how they grew up, who their exes were, or anything like that. And that's always been a question in someone's mind. Again, this person is very private. Very private. And it's not like you need to know their whole life story, but like there's some things that you wonder why they keep so close to their chest. And are they hiding anything? What's rooting this is judgment. I got to cover the booty cheeks for YouTube, so it is what it is. Yeah, so I do feel, again, there's that energy of spirit trying to kind of, through this separation or through this break or through you backpedaling, something to be settled here. Whether that's a contract, whether that's an understanding of why this had to happen, whether that's to get this person the flame under their butt to do something before you're truly over it. That's still what I'm trying to figure out with this card here. So let's go ahead and clarify. And I just heard missed call. So I wonder, again, after some sort of argument or you backpedaling or whatever, like they've been trying to call you, but you haven't been picking up, or vice versa, right, Taurus? Someone can have an X in their name too. First, middle, last initial, like Alexandra, Alex type of thing. Tell me about this judgment rooting this situation here. The Devil. Ooh. Capricorn energy. Yeah, and you know, the Devil in this pack here, this is the Alice in Wonderland deck. It's like time is going by. I think this person isn't realizing the amount of time they have left with you, Taurus, and how much, like, the more they wait, time is working against them. Because again, with Six of Cups in reverse crowning it, like, you're not letting this time affect you and what your loyalty towards this connection or staying within this connection anymore. Tell me more about this judgment here. Judgment again, twice. Whoa. And then we have Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's so clear here. Bottom of the deck, Three of Wands. So Taurus energy, more fire energy, specifically Aries energy, is coming through very strongly here. Yeah, I wonder for some of you guys if Spirit is just trying to say that this person isn't willing to take the action right now for whatever they tell themselves, for whatever outside circumstances. And this is your push, Taurus, to kind of expand yourself. Because there's something karmic about this person that is keeping you a bit held back from really going out there and exploring what else there's to experience in love and romance. Because, you know, I'm looking at literally in my mind's eye like a cup half filled, right? But Spirit's telling me it's half empty. And I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I'm not trying to bring negativity into this reading. But Taurus, I think you know this well enough. I think you know based off of the lack of progress. I think you know based off of their lack of effort that there's something that you are meant to kind of just come to the realization of, be clear about, of what is currently happening in the connection, and choose if you want to experience more. And I gotta say too, Taurus, like truly, especially with the Empress here, what they can't do for you is nothing personal. It's a lot internal. And my doorbell just rang. I don't know if you heard that. 1 second. Sorry about that, Taurus. It was a salesperson. Don't know if that was just confirmation from spirit, or even just like be aware of unexpected like people showing up in your life. I don't feel like it's this person though. Maybe it's kind of like spirit's metaphor of like something new is trying to come in that you're going to feel so much more in alignment with. Because Taurus, let's get it straight. You're an Empress energy. Naturally, being a Taurus. Also Libra energy as well. So you are here to attract. You are right now, currently in October, knowing your power, knowing your worth, knowing who is going to equate to you in your energy, in your value, in your time. I mean, this person really does think you are very beautiful, very handsome. I mean, even for some of you guys, you don't have to do much to even outshine some of the rivals in love and romance, or any competition. Like, you may be the type that barely wears makeup, or even if you do wear a ton, like you still look good even without it. For the men out there, it's like you just, all you have to do is put on the shirt that you wore the day before with some nice pants, and like even in sweatpants you look good. That type of energy here I'm feeling. And I think with this person, especially with some internal stuff with the devil here, they don't know if like making all this effort would be worth it, because you're expecting a lot, A. B, you are someone that already has so much. And they don't know if they can equate to that, give to that, help like expand that in any way. It's a lot of insecurities, Taurus, that this person has deep down within. And I think that that is something that has been kind of holding themselves back from love in general, not just with you. And why they're so private, why they're so cautious, why they're so guarded. There are 2 3s here. Your birthday can be May 3rd, May 13th, April 23rd, or April 30th for some of you guys. But I do feel overall like it's time to kind of see what else you can do with who else is interested in you. Because Taurus, with the Empress, there will be people interested in you in the month of October. But I feel like you have that energy right now where you're like walking into a room, walking down the street, and people have to glance at you. And it could be because you're looking good, but it's also the energy that you're like, I'm ready to attract, to see what else is there. Like, this person can't do enough for me right now, so I got to do me. And by kind of tapping into that divine feminine energy of attraction, I do feel you're going to attract something out of this month, Taurus, that is going to add to your fruition, that is going to add to your harvest of what you're looking for in your love life. And I do feel, Taurus, you're giving yourself a lot of self-love, self-compassion in a different way, because maybe before this month you were like, what did I do? What did I not do? Why is this person acting this way? But you're really realizing that it has nothing to do with you, Taurus. Yes, most times it takes 2 to tango, but if you know that you've acted out of good intention, you have communicated clearly, you've been trying to figure it out and nothing's working, like those are the signs that it has nothing to do with you. And I feel like a lot of you have been going through that. Some of you are very artistically gifted. You are good drawers, good writers, photographers, designers, whether that's like interior design or whatever, but you have an artistic eye, Taurus, and you have to continue to be inspired in order to feed that need of creation. So I do feel you're starting to venture elsewhere, and I wonder if that's Spirit's way of telling you that you should, but will this person wake up to it? To see the likely outcome of this situation, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. Are they going to try? Are they going to sit back? We'll see. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where I depart, Taurus, I really hope that this reading resonated with you. I hope it gave you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever is going on in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Taurus, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.